Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, no, I didn't go buy this. I keep these on hand. It's a dog toy. My dogs absolutely loves them, as you just heard. They have them, and then I get new ones. I can feel a little piece of, yeah. Anyways, they absolutely love these, and sorry, Sugar Bear's looking at me. I'm trying to get this piece, there we go, of plastic out, but they love them, and once they are done with their old possum, they get a new possum. These are made by Go Dog. None of this is ever sponsored, but I figured I might as well show it while I was using it as a thumbnail. I was like, sorry, I'm gonna make sure I get, sometimes my eyes are closed and just weird, but I thought, what a perfect thing, since Amy loves her skunks. Yes, this is a possum. But anyways, none of this is ever sponsored. I do purchase all this with my own money, but Go Dog, as you can tell, has a squeaker. Very, very sturdy. They are made with a special thing. But anyways, this is from Go Dog, not sponsored. My creatures just love these little guys. So, here you go, guys. Whoop. You gotta go get your possum. So they have about 3 or 4 of the possums, and they share, so don't worry, they got other possums. Anyways, let's get to it. Not going to try and keep you forever. Amy just put out a new video, Amy of Amy's Life Journey. I know some of you know who she is, and some of you guys are from another community, so some of these characters are new. So Amy is of Amy's Life Journey, almost the lies journey. But anyways, Amy is the girl that we covered a couple weeks ago. I think maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half. Don't quote me. But Amy is the one that was disciplining her children and carries the spoon around in her van. So, she literally just put this out. Let's do this together. Usually I try not to show the whole videos. I know some of you guys aren't into it, but this is fresh and new. Let's do it. I'm going to kick the light. Hopefully you guys can see. It seems to be a lot better. Let's listen what Amy. This is her Q&A. So maybe she's going to cover some of the things that have been talked about. We shall see.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you haven't already done so, would you ever so kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell every time when I upload, and also when I go live, you'll be notified. So, the other...
Amy's spill to me just doesn't flow. I don't know what it is. It's almost like she's trying too hard, or it just doesn't. I don't know. I just can't take it seriously. If you ever would do so while you're here at my channel, would you hit the subscribe and hit that notification bell? And please subscribe to me while you're at it. But it just doesn't flow. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of cringe. Sorry. I don't know. We speak the truth over here. Let's do this.
Today I posted on my community tab that I was going to do a Q&A. I haven't done one of those for a very long time, and with as many new friends that I have come across, I thought it would be something fun to do. Excuse the glare from my glasses, and I have to have my glasses on or I cannot see.
First and foremost, the other day, let me kick the light on for a second. Sugar Bear, you got your possum. I threw him. I don't have it. She's like, "Rrr." The glasses were literally pinching her nose so much. The thing was too small right here. I don't know if she bought like kids glasses or what, but it was too small. It didn't even look like it would fit my nose, and it was leaving a mark. So she's like, oh, I got them from Costco. They were expensive. Well, buddy, they don't fit. Like, who gives a shit how much they were and where you got them? They don't fit, buddy.
So yeah, I don't know. I can't really do much about it. I've tried everything, and it's just a glare. It's just gonna be there. Yeah, there's like no way around it. Sorry. But anyways,
her little voices sometimes,
so
I'm like,
I just wanted to be able to have you guys ask some questions and let you guys get to know me a little bit better. A couple of things before we get started. If there's anything I'm not going to like deny a question per se.
Sorry.
But if there's any questions that have to do with the CPS case or anything in that manner.
Of course, we're not talking about that.
I have to be very cautious about how I answer that because the caseworker had mentioned being very cautious about
Don't
how
put
we
your
go
foot in
about
your mouth,
talking about
buddy.
the situation. Not saying that we can't talk about it, but just be very cautious. So, you know, I may have to be a little bit.
Amy is a rambler,
Not
I've
so
noticed.
detail in those answers when it comes
okay.
to that, but
then
try
cut it at that.
To the best of my ability. If there comes a question, you know, and I'm sure there will be.
She just rambles,
you know,
y'all.
Fair enough. I will try and answer it to the best of my ability. If there's any very nonsense questions that are just pure disrespect, then I will just go right on over those questions. I won't even spend 1 second of my time asking a question that I really don't think needs to be asked. So, anyways, with that being said, let's get started. Can we see you actually cook a homemade meal for your kids? Frozen fish sticks and hot dogs don't count. Well, my kids don't ever eat frozen fish sticks. They've never had frozen fish sticks ever in their life. Hot dogs, my children love hot dogs.
There's a difference between letting the children love hot dogs and feeding them hot dogs constantly. There's a difference than just being a cheap butt and you go get your nails done. Dude, Amy cracks me up. She makes little clothes with her YouTube thing. She is all about this, y'all. She is all in. Her son, she was talking about the other day, like, oh, his feet stunk. His feet stunk. He must have got his shoes wet at school. No, boo, it was time for some new tennis shoes. It was time. So it's funny that Amy will spend money and make all these little YouTube clothes and her head wraps and her, what are they? I don't want to offend anyone, honestly. Hijabs or something. Sorry, I don't want to offend anyone, but I don't know quite what they're called. But she'll buy all these fancy head wraps and make these YouTube clothes, but yet her son was wearing some shoes to school that were raggedy as all get up and stunk. But she keeps her nails done. Ooh, girl, her feet the other day, child. Might want to say screw getting the feet done and get your nails done, pumpkin pie.
Anything bad with hot dogs from time to time. I'm not quite sure what you consider a homemade cooked meal. Are you expecting me to be cooking homemade bread to the homemade pasta?
Whoa, wait a minute. That is not, Amy, quit it right now, Jen Jr. That is not what somebody is saying. Absolutely not. They're not saying that. Make a pot of chicken and noodles, a homemade pot of chicken noodles. Make some beef stew. Make them some manwich, for God's sakes. Even if you're like, fry up some hamburger, throw in it like... Honey, there are a million options. Throw something in the crock pot, some nice potatoes, some carrots, a nice roast, a beef roast, pork roast, chicken, shredded chicken, I'm probably giving her ideas. She gonna probably be, oh, I came up with some new ideas. You know that's how these characters roll, you know. We already got Chantel with her new straws, but... Amy, quit. You know what people are talking about. Stop it right now.
Homemade sauce to the homemade meat.
Come on now.
My vegetables and go pluck them out of the vegetable garden.
That is not what people are saying.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by homemade. I do.
Does Amy not know what a homemade meal is? Does she really not? Because we can show her. We can show her what a homemade... Amy, stop it. I feel so bad for these kids. So that just stunted her out right there. That shows they do only eat garbage and junk ass food. Yes, I do snack, don't get me wrong. But after I get off here, I made some homemade street tacos with avocado, tomato, etc. that I didn't go grow in the ground or grow my own meat. I did purchase my meat from the store. That's not what people are saying, snarky.
Cook my children healthy meals.
Meals.
You know, I don't see that I really feed my children anything that I shouldn't feed them. So in that manner, I really don't see that I do anything wrong when feeding my children. They enjoy their food. They eat everything that we eat.
Well, we've got chocolate covered raisins, 12 donuts, yikes.
Vegetables, fruit.
Vegetables.
Carbs,
She said carbs.
protein,
Had to throw the good old carbs in. Carbs off first. And you know what I was thinking the other day? She did a KFC bowl eat with me. And I would almost bet you, because she made the comment that KFC was expensive. I would almost bet you the kids ate hot dogs or peanut butter and jelly or something silly, which there's nothing wrong with that, but if she's sitting there eating KFC, she should have bought a family meal. If that's what she was going to get, she should have bought a family meal. She probably bought that bowl, and then she made the remark that she was going to go put it in the garbage. You're wasting stuff. So on one hand, you're complaining about the cost, and then you're talking about throwing it in the garbage. Buy a family meal if that's really what you're going to feed them. And I'm not saying that's okay. But if you are, don't make them eat something dumb while you eat fast food and sit and watch.
The only one that is a little bit more pickier than any of them would be Jeremiah. And that's
back
just
to poor Jeremiah. She always
kind
singles out Jeremiah.
He has like a texture issue, and he has struggled with
probably
that
from
since
eating
he was little.
garbage all of his
And
life.
We have always dealt with that since he was tiny. So I have always learned to work with that. And
Come
I
on,
cannot
Rambler.
Ever make him eat something he just cannot do.
Cannot.
Like, I know, like spaghetti, for instance, he cannot do spaghetti. He doesn't like the taste of it the feel of it on his tongue.
He probably doesn't like your spaghetti because it just sounds like you have no idea how to cook. Pick up YouTube and look up something successful. There's plenty of channels that cook. Buy a recipe book. He probably doesn't like your thrown together spaghetti. She probably cooks the noodles to the living hell out of them, and they're probably a mushy mess.
He can't. He says it.
Piasta, as Chantel would say.
Okay,
She overcooks her piasta.
Can you bring Sebastian into the live so we know he is ? Thanks. So why did I
This
wear
is
the
her
hat?
Q&A.
Because if you read the title, it said bad to the bone. And I kind of like...
Okay, first and foremost, let's pause for the cause and let's see what she's talking about. So I will show you guys. This is what she's talking about right here. Bad to the bone. Excuse me. It was a mohawk. It looked... I am all about a joke and a good laugh, but I don't think Amy right now is the time. I don't think people are really laughing right now. Sorry when I get my vein in my neck pop, but I don't think people are really in a jokey mood right now with you, Pumpkin. And I don't think you're bad to the bone. Maybe to the chicken bone, but... So this is what she's talking about. And then look, this was the eat with me. This was the day I was just talking about that KFC. And then look at this, you guys. Hold up. Why does that say eat me? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I seen that and I was like, hold on. She's got a giraffe over here with the eat me. I was like, no, ma'am. Not ever. Not today. Not never. Let's get back to this Q&A with... These are really intriguing questions that she picked out, as if you can't tell. Very intriguing here.
With the bright colors, you know, and I was like, bad to the bone, you know. It was just funny.
It wasn't funny. It was goofy.
Just, you know, having fun. Nothing, you know, sometimes it's fun just to let loose. And that's all I think
right now is the time to let loose, buddy. Let loose with that sweeper and that broom and the laundry.
Mommy, I'm going to play with it. So I stuck it on my head and my kids were laughing. They thought it was just the funniest thing ever. And, yeah, I can get Sebastian actually right now. Hold on just a second.
Oh, here we go. This is her.
Let me go grab him and I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, those are you that are new from, well, not new, but these people are new to you. Sebastian is her skunk, and it is a service skunk. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Sorry, Simon's in the background playing with his possum. Speaking of animals.
Look at Sebastian.
Kids yelling in the back, not yelling, but hooting and hollering in the background. She's got her skunk. I really feel like this skunk gets more attention than these poor kids. And I'm not saying that to be funny. Like, look at her eyes. She is just all in awe. Like, I really feel bad for these kids. Like, Amy, if you ever see this, put the skunk down and go hold your kids and show them some love. Hold on, guys. I don't know. I think Simon has his possum, but it's a weird noise. Hold on. Pumpkin Butt, what are you doing? Oh, you was eating your kibbles. My bad. Go ahead, Bubba. Say, I done now, silly butt. Sorry if you heard that. That was Simon eating his kibs. I thought he was playing with his possum. Say, I was eating my kibs, Mom. I thought we were doing a Q&A here. This is not petting zoo time. It's not petting zoo. It's Q&A. She so wants to just duck these questions. Come on, Amy.
You're doing fine. You're living your best life.
Skunk's living his best life. Why these poor kids? You know what I was about to say. Like, And I told you, I used to try to be nice to her. I didn't think but honestly, I think she's worse than the rest because she has children. At least Chantel and Amber and Jen don't have kids they put through this nonsense. They just put everybody and themselves around it, but at least they don't have young kids. But look at this. Like, dude, you're not answering the questions. You should have named this Petting Zoo at Amy's. Amy's Petting Zoo with Sebastian. That's what this should have been titled. I thought we were doing a Q&A here. So you made a snarky remark about some food. Jeremiah can't eat this, that, and the other.
I'm actually really excited. We went to our...
Dude, we're back to, like, we're back to Scoodle-Doo up with this skunk. Like, I don't want to make this a million. Like, look, dude, we literally just jumped, like, 3 minutes, and we're still...
I don't. Do you like the mealworms? Huh? Do you like the mealworms?
He's like, I'm going to tear... Look! She's got one of her YouTube shirts on. See, I told you. Look. Amy's Life Journey. Plastered on the back of her van. Got it on my shirt if you don't know. Help me get my nails done.
He is doing exactly where he's supposed to be. I'm trying to show you guys.
My kids have stinky shoes, but let's get... Look at her shirt, Joe. Look at her shirt. Now, this girl just hit 5,000 subs, and she's, like, already, like, she thinks she is Jeffree Star, Bill.
You guys can see it. I'm trying to show you guys.
What are we doing?
24:20. Can you guys see it? Okay, 6:04 p.m.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm showing you guys Sebastian is alive. He's well. He's healthy.
Okay, Sebastian's alive.
He's going to the vet regularly. Why? Because we get his toenails clipped there. Because we cannot clip his toenails safely. So I would rather not do it and hurt him. So we take him regularly for his toenail clips and his teeth brushing. Because I want
Sweet
his teeth
Jesus.
to be brushed and everything. And then they do like an actual.
Sebastian probably living better than the kids.
Or each week, once a
When's
month,
the last time they had a new toothbrush?
They do a checkup like on his teeth,
Just saying.
on his nails.
This is a Q&A,
They
guys.
just do like a stool check, all of that.
Oh my
just to
God.
make sure he's doing good and that he's up to health and stuff.
When's the last time the kids have been to the doctor? Look, it's biting her shirt. It's like, take that YouTube shirt off. Okay, guys, we're going to scoodle. Like, wait a minute. Okay, time out. We are 10 minutes and 3 seconds into this Q&A, and it only has 12 minutes and 37 seconds to go, my friends. This girl just held a skunk, pretended like she didn't know how to make dinner, which she might not, but what did we answer? Like, okay, we answered, where's Sebastian? Cooking. And then she wasn't going to answer any, wasn't going to talk about CPS. I don't even think that was a question. That was just a statement. So, let's ramble on, Amy. Ramble on. This is Ramble Amy Lynn.
Never does he get the kids, ever. If he plays with anybody like that, he does it with me only. And he knows that. He knows that. And he.
Oh,
if you
he
notice,
knows
he does
that.
It gently too. He does not do it hard.
Okay, come on, guys. I'm not being mean, but.
Come on. Come this way. He doesn't have to get his nails clipped.
This is not a Q&A. This is a pet and play. Negative, Ghost Rider. This is not what, like, I know, Amy, that you're, like, such a big YouTuber, and you're, like, trying to do all the YouTube things, Q&As, and Eat With Me. You gotta actually, like, you have to actually answer questions. Like, that's kind of how questions and answers, that equals Q&A.
I still do because I still take him in for his, like, his teeth and stuff.
This is what we're doing.
But, you want your cucumber? Huh? Cucumber?
Sebastian eats better than Amy does. Sebastian eats cucumbers. Hot damn. You guys, I'm sorry. I thought this was, like, really going to be something groundbreaking, but I didn't know it was going to be a pet and chill. I'm sorry. I really thought we were on to something, but I should have went back to the other two vids.
About now is when I usually give
This
him
is
the
riveting
cucumber.
content. Riveting content.
And then about 8 o'clock he has, like, his dinner.
5,000 people
And
watch
it's funny
this,
because now
and
that
this
we're
is
getting
riveting
into springtime,
content, my
He's
friends.
starting to switch his schedule back around where he's waking up during daytime and he's sleeping more during nighttime. Thank goodness. Huh. Anyways, okay, let me let him down so he can play.
Wow.
Okay, are you gonna address the beef with you and Chantel?
Ooh.
I didn't know I had any beef with Chantel. We're not. I'm not having beef with anybody.
I know. Oh.
I'm just staying in my little corner, living the best. That was not.
Why doesn't she, like, hey guys, like, you seen, I was like, what is Simon doing? Like, why doesn't she, like, hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna peek around the corner, see what my kids are doing. Like, this is terrible. I'm just disgusted. I really used to try and be nice to her, but this is not somebody that I would surround myself with. This is not someone I would associate with. It's sure in the hell not somebody I would ever hang out with outside of real life. I mean, no, ma'am. I think this girl, like, wants to see. This is Amy's motto, I think. See how much shit she can buy. See how much junk she can hoard. And yes, I do buy stuff, but I use all the stuff I buy, believe me. And I donate things I don't use. And I'm a very firm believer. If I don't use something, donate it. And, you know, but I really think that Amy just wants to be YouTube famous for the fame and for the money. And, you know, you could no. You don't even have Logan Paul, Jeffrey, PewDiePie. Big time YouTubers want to stay low key. They want to stay like chill and under the radar. They don't want that static and that drama. Like Amy, if you know who Shane Dawson is, do you not know, on a serious note, that somebody broke into his back patio and was knocking while him and Rylan was in the house? This woman has children and she is plastering. It would take nothing for somebody to follow that van and follow her tow home. And no, do not do that. Do not. That's not the message I'm trying to send here. Stop. Wait a minute. I know things can get twisted, but Amy doesn't see in her mind that she is putting these children out there. What if somebody were to follow you to their school? There's a lot of creepy son of a guns in this world. This girl does not think you are not just a single woman out here with no kids. You cannot be doing that. That this woman just, she wants to get her nails done and all this crap, but doesn't think of the danger that she's putting her family in. Amy, stop and think here. It's sad.
Not a fart. That was Sebastian trying to get up on my chair. Trying to get up on my chair with me. No, I don't have beef with anybody. I just stay with my little corner. Do my best thing ever.
Oh, yeah. Do your best. Is that it? What? That's it. That is it. So was one of the kids screaming and she had to just pause? I've never really seen her just stop like that. Corner ever. Cut. Did somebody get hurt? Did something happen? Okay, guys, we're going to try and keep this short and simple. I'm going to show a couple things that I used for some of this look. Yes, I know I went a bit heavy-handed on the green. Actually, I didn't use any of this for this look. I'm tripping. But, yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm just, Amy's got me fired up. My vein in my neck's popping out. So, if you guys are in need of new makeup, TJ Maxx has been having the bangers. Laura Mercier, Anastasia, Stila, Urban Decay. I've hauled a couple things a couple days ago. Tons of cheap makeup. I don't know if Sephora and Ulta have obviously made a deal with them or just their companies are trying to get in with the old. I know it's a new year. Maybe they're trying to like push things and get rid of things. But I've said this before, and you can tell the people this in the store too. I open now. I've said it before. Don't open it if you're not going to buy it. Don't do that. That's a stupid move. Don't swatch it and ruin somebody else's chance of buying it if you are not going to buy it. So, I open everything that I get that I am going to purchase to make sure that nobody's put their grubby little paws in it before I buy it. You want to make sure everything looks, so you've got your paper here. So this is the Anastasia Blush Trio. This was $9.99. And I wasn't quite, I had this, put it back. If you do see any fingerprints, that is me, like I just said. So really cool. I don't know if you can see, yeah, the ABH is here. There you go. But, it's just a simple, it's got a mirror here, and it's just a simple blush, just everyday colors. Kind of like a nude, a peachy, and then kind of like a So, this is the Blush Trio. And like I said, that was $9.99. Great deal for that. I think this is like 20-something bucks if I'm not mistaken. Never go by these. This says this was $15. This I don't think is $15. I think this is like 20-something bucks. But what I was getting to is TJ Maxx has had some bangers. I don't know if they're getting it from Sephora or Ulta or the distributor straight up. But this is the Urban Decay Moonlust. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I have not... Okay, this was $17.99. This was a bit more pricey, but I think this is like 30-something, close to $40. I've not purchased anything from Urban Decay in a while, and I have some Urban Decay. Michelle stopped buying certain things. A thing that you bought, Michelle from one vlog away, I have some things for her, and she bought one of the things that I was going to send her yesterday. I'm like, yow. Look at that. Is that not amazing? Really cool mirror here, and like I said, it's the Moon Dust. So, if you see glitter, which I'm sure it's all over my face, that is what the glitter. So, the green is Jeffree Star, the white up here is Jeffree Star, and then I took, excuse me, some of this Lightyear. So, you got Magnetic, Lightyear, Element, Spectre, Granite, Lithium, Vega, and Galaxy. We'll do a quick swatch. Let's do, what do you guys think? Let's do this beautiful purple here. Now, if glitter is not your thing, this is not for you. This is a glitter palette. I'm going to go a little bit in. It doesn't take a lot. I just like to do this. That way you guys can really see what is what. Look at that. Here, I'd always do that. Guys, I'm going to get better at my swatches. I apologize. But look at that. Just a beautiful, light reflecting purple. So you got blue, purple. But yeah. So, this is all glitter, like I said. If glitters are not your thing. But this is just a really cool. I just went a little bit right here, as you can see. A lot of fallout. You might want to put a little bit of tape here. Or some kind of something. But yeah, this was a little pricey. But I was like, this is a cool. Got a lot of neat summer colors. And beautiful for a topper. Okay, next moving on, we have the Stila I Spy Kit Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. This was $12.99. I think this is regularly $20-something, $30. And this is the I Spy Kit. And, yeah, I'll show you the I Spy. But I'm telling you guys, there was every brand you could think of. There was all kinds of palettes. There was Anastasia. There's Makeup Revolution. There's Tarte. There's freaking Too Faced. I've been trying to get a hold of some Laura Mercier brushes. I can't find them. So, you got this beautiful gold here. Really pretty gold. I'm not going to open this because I just got... Here, excuse me. I'm trying to... I'm not going to open this one because I got the Too Faced ones, but I did try this the other day. Hold on, you have a lovely brown. Goodness, I'm getting one mean glare today. So you got like a lovely brown. And we'll do this one. This is kind of like a reflective. Let me make sure I got... Sorry, I'm trying to hurry, guys. And if you don't mind, like I said when I was playing around about Amy, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Do hit the bell. Hit the like. Hit the dislike. Leave me a comment, man. What kind of Q&A? That was one of the worst Q&As I have ever seen in my life. Make sure you shake things like this. Even lip glosses, things with glitter and settlement, they do settle. But yeah, that was one of... And look at that. Beautiful. Really shifty. Just a nice golden. Here's your applicator. Little doe foot applicators. Yeah, that was one of the absolute worst. Would she ask, like 2-3 questions, to be honest with you? Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out video 1 and 2. We covered some of Chantel and Chantel's shenanigans. But... Thank you so much, guys. You really made my day. Like I said, check out part 1. We did our 500 subscriber party. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a great night, great day, depending on when you're seeing this. And Kai out.